everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Nathania. Today I'm deep cleaning my fridge. It desperately needed it. It had liquid down in the bottom and it smelled really bad. So I need to get this cleaned up. So I hope that you will get some cleaning motivation from it today and that you will either join me in cleaning or watch for the motivation. So the first thing I like to do is to take everything off of a shelf, spray it down with some vinegar water, so it's half vinegar, half water, and then wipe everything down really well and dry it really well. And then I just put things back that I want to go back to that shelf. Now with this drawer, I could not figure out for the life of me how to get it out, so I ended up just leaving it there and cleaning it and calling it good enough. I know there's a trick, I just could not figure it out. If you're new to my channel, my name is Nathania. I'm a wife and stay-at-home mom of 3 kids, and I share real-life cooking and cleaning motivation. I hope you will stick around and get some cleaning motivation today, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you are into this type of content so you don't miss out on future videos. I'd also love if you would comment below and let me know where you're watching from and if you are cleaning along with me or watching for the motivation. If you've been to my channel before, welcome back. I hope you enjoy another Clean With Me video. So a pain point that I have realized with my fridge is that we have leftovers and we try hard to eat them, but sometimes they just get shoved to the back and you forget about them and then they get too old and you can't eat them. So I decided to make this top shelf on the left here just for leftovers, and that has helped a ton. All of the family knows that's where we put leftovers, that's where they are, and it's just really helped a lot. So I encourage you, if you've had this struggle, to make a shelf just for leftovers so that everybody knows where it is and they can be used up in a timely manner. Just going through this and finding all the stuff that's going bad and throwing it out and getting it all cleaned up. It was pretty gross. Now these, I could figure out how to take those out, thankfully, and I was able to get them cleaned up in this sink. Here I'm just using some Dawn dish soap and giving it a good scrub. You definitely want to make sure that you get everything dried really well before you put it back in. So I'm actually drying this and then I'm going to let it sit on the counter for a little bit to make sure it's nice and dry. So just curious, how often do y'all clean your fridge? I try to give it a good wipe down at least every couple months if I can. So now I'm going to tackle this liquid that's down in the bottom that's partly dried, partly wet. It was so disgusting. It smelled so bad. I'm pretty sure that there was a bag of fish that didn't get put in a bowl. Not sure why I did that. Apparently I wasn't thinking that day. And so it was frozen fish and it started to defrost and it leaked down into the bottom of the fridge and it smelled so gross. So yeah, take a tip from me and make sure you put your frozen food in a bowl. For some reason, I thought it wouldn't thaw out quick enough in a day and I was planning on using it the next day, but it did and made a mess. So thankfully, I was able to get this all cleaned up. It looks so much better. It smells so much better. I did end up coming back with some actual disinfectant spray because the vinegar water didn't quite take the smell away the next day. So I did that and that fixed the problem, thankfully. It just really is amazing how dirty a refrigerator can get. So I learned a new trick the other day that I did not know about, and it's if you put your lemons and limes in with your avocados, once your avocados are ripe, it will keep them from going bad, and it has worked really well. These avocados I've had in the fridge for about a month and they still are perfect. No brown on them or anything. So it's really amazing. I just wanted to share that tip with you all in case if you didn't know that, because I did not, and it's been a game changer. So I've been buying a lot more avocados at once because I know I can store them in my fridge and they will last a long time. If you have other tips like that, please share them in the comments below. I'd love to see them and I'm sure they'd be helpful to other moms as well. Now I'm gonna get this door cleaned up. As you can see, it's really gross, and I realized that these front things could pop off, so that made it a lot easier. I could just wash those in the sink and then get this door scrubbed up. So as I clean up these door shelves, I make sure to look at all the condiments and check the dates and everything. I definitely had some that were expired, so I threw those out, and there were some that we just didn't end up liking, and so I threw those out as well. So it's just kind of a nice time when you're deep cleaning your fridge to go through things and check and make sure it's still good. So now I had this whole bottom shelf that didn't have anything on it. So I had quite a bit that I threw away. Well, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button so you will be notified every time I share a new video on cooking and cleaning motivation. If you found this video to be helpful, please give it a thumbs up so it can spread to more people. I also have another video here that shows me deep spring cleaning my bedroom, so make sure to check that out. Thanks so much for stopping by our joyful house.